Light and the Ad Council.
Papa, why can't we telegraph while riding a horse?
Son, there ain't no one to blame but Jeffro. He was riding on Betsy the Song, tapping away at his telegraph. Bam! Ran right into the side of the saloon.
Well, if Jeffro can't do it, neither should you. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
For those fortunate enough to help the person who has always been their hero, AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. That means it could be you, your best man, your worst man. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org to know where you stand. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
This is the Trumbull Eagle Network.
Live from Hillcrest Middle School, it's Hillcrest Hawks basketball on 10 in TCTV. This afternoon, your Hillcrest Hawks square off against the Fairfield Woods Middle School girls basketball team in a first-round playoff game. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jeff Alterman. Joining me today is Max Oberhand and Andrew Tellis. Max's voice, I'm sure you'll recognize. He did some play-by-play for us at the Crosstown Showdown last Saturday. Max, thanks for joining us again.
Of course.
You're kind of becoming the voice of the Hillcrest Hawks. And also joining us, making his 10 Network debut, is Andrew Tellis. Andrew, thank you for coming over from Trumbull High and joining us this afternoon to do some color commentary. All right, so Hillcrest is the number 2 seed in the postseason. With the loss last week, they gave up the number 1 seed, which goes back to Jockey Hollow. So should those two teams meet in the postseason, or in the championship game is when it would happen, that game would be back at Jockey Hollow in Monroe. But the Hillcrest Hawks still have 2 games to get through. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. The two teams are huddled up. We're getting ready to go in a moment. All right, still waiting for I see the game official ready to go. Girls are getting their last-minute instructions. Fans and family and friends have made their way in, and students have made their way in. So Andrew, after seeing, Max, after seeing the Hillcrest girls last week and seeing that dominating performance over Madison, what are your thoughts on them getting into the championship? What do you think?
I mean, I think so, but looking at Jockey Hollow, like I said last week, they have big girls on that team too, so the height kind of equals out. But looking at this Woods team now, I think the size differences are right. You look at Hillcrest, you look at other teams, the size difference is always on Hillcrest's side. But we'll see how they play.
Yeah, Jockey Hollow had a couple of very large athletes on their team. All right, the clock is at 8 minutes.
Looks like another ref is just showing up now.
Yep.
Oh, so they are getting themselves ready to go. She's putting her shoes on. She's got her black pants on, the official over there. I'm going to assume she's got her black and white striped referee shirt on under her sweatshirt.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we don't need to go in the locker room and change.
Yep.
Getting the start time for this game at 3:45 was very up in the air until very recently. I kept checking in with the coaches, and they kept saying, we're thinking it's around, it could be 4:15, it depends who we play. And then at the end of last week, they finally figured out it was going to be at 3:45. So thanks for tuning in. Again, Jeff Alterman, Max Oberhand, and Andrew Tellis with you live on the Trumbull Eagle Network and Trumbull Community Television. Teams have finally made it out to center court. Our second game official is getting herself about ready to go. Hillcrest coming off a loss, so let's see if they could shake that off as they now head into the postseason. Win in advance, lose and go home. All right, Max, take it.
And Woods wins the tip. Looks like Hillcrest is starting out in a man-to-man defense, pressuring the ball. There's Woods up top. Pass is almost picked off. Gets it back. Woods up top looking to attack. Ball is loose. And it stays with Woods.
You got to be strong with the ball. Can't lose it that easily.
Woods ball under Hillcrest basket. A box set coming out from Woods. Hillcrest denying the ball. Ball gets in at number 15. Reversed up top. Here's Woods attacking. Number 3 kicks. Number 12 looking for something. Kicks it out. Ball. Here comes Barrett for the Hawks. Coming down looking for something. Picks the dribble up instead. Here's Johnston on the right wing. Looking to attack. Nothing there. Looks like Woods is in his own. Johnston kicks. Salton right. No good. Barrett with the rebound. Misses. Here's Woods. Woods pushing the ball up the court. The Hawks stay in their man. Ball's loose, comes back to Woods. Riley Barrett guarding the ball, looks for the cutter. Cutter's not there. Here's Woods up top. Salton right gets beat. Layup is no good. Here's Johnston. Johnston pushing the ball for the Hawks. Looks to attack. Left hand layup is no good. Looked like could have been a block or a charge there. Here's Woods pushing the ball. Slows it down, ball back up top, looking to run a set. Coach is calling a play. Here's the guards looking to attack, kicks it back out. Shot is no good. Long miss, so it'll be Hillcrest Hawks ball going down.
6:29 remaining, opening quarter, no score.
Here's Manuel dribbling the ball off the court, calling something. Looking to attack, takes it to Faye. Reverses it to Salton right. One more to Barrett. Barrett, short corner shot is no good. Rebounded by Manuel, and the foul call going up, shooting 2.
Great ball movement, though. That's what you got to do against the zone. You got to pass until you get the open shot.
And Kylie Manuel shooting 2. First one is good. And Manuel goes 2 for 2 from the line. Hawks take the early 2-0 lead.
Beautiful swish on that second shot.
Yeah.
Here's Woods pushing the ball up the court. On ball screen. The Hawks switch it. Ball's poked, but it'll stay with Fairfield Woods.
Good hands. Her long reach is going to come in handy on defense.
Looking at, here's 22 with the ball up top, being pressured by Manuel. Here's Woods. Looks like Hillcrest is pressuring the ball. Pressuring the ball, forcing them to attack. Here's Woods going downhill. Layup is good. It's a good attack. Here's the Hawks pushing the ball. Salton right coming up the court. On ball screen by Johnston. Salton right attacks the basket. And the layup is no good. Board is rebounded long. Outlet pass for Woods. She did not catch it. A little too much on that pass.
It's a great outlet pass, just too long.
Here's Manuel coming up the court for the Hawks. Woods remains in the zone. Looks like a box and one on Carly Johnston. Look at his post. Here's Faye up top, gives inside to Johnston. Johnston attacks. The layup is no good. Here's Woods once again pushing in. They slow it down. The Hawks remain in man. Here's Woods up top. They're moving the ball. Guys are cutting. Keep moving. Ball's reversed to the corner. Deep 3 is no good by the Hawks. Rebounded by Johnston. Johnston bringing up the court on the right side. Gives it up to Manuel. Manuel gives it up. Salton right back to Johnston. Johnston looking to go up. Reverses it. There's no sight of the ball. That could have been a great pass, but there's no sight of the ball. Here's Woods coming down. Looks like Hillcrest is picking up in a full court man. See what Woods could do against it. They broke the press. Here's Woods. Coach is calling a play. And once again, the Hawks are pressuring the ball. Looks like a 2 high post action for Woods. They give it inside. Here's number 12 looking to attack. Nothing, kicks it back out. Kicks it to the corner. Looks inside again. Great ball move by Woods. They attack and finish with the left hand. That's great ball movement to a great attack. Here's Manuel dribbling the ball up the court. Gives it up to Salton Wright. Swings it to Faye. Back to Johnston. Johnston looking to attack to her left. She does. Jump stop. Kicks it back out. Salton Wright with the ball fake. Pull up jump shot is no good. Ball is rebounded by Woods. Here's Woods pushing the ball once again. Gives it up on the left wing. Attacking to her left. Ball is poked and is stolen by Barry. Here comes Faye attacking the basket on the right wing. Gives it up to Johnston. Johnston 3 is no good. Here's Woods pushing it. Gives it back up. Barrett guarding the ball. Ball is swung. Once again, same action for Woods. 2 high post guys on the elbow. Ball is dead. Reverse back up top. Johnston gets a hand on it, but Woods remains with the ball. Here's 3 attacking the basket. Once again, to the right hand layup. Attacking the basket. Here's Salton Wright pushing the ball up the court for the Hawks. 6-2 Fairfield Woods. Barrett flashes the high post back to Salton Wright, and it's a foul on the floor.
3:08 remaining in the first quarter.
Checking into the game for the Hawks, number 5, Kelly Lungy, and number 4, Quinn Mellinger. Looks like a stack coming out for the Hawks. Ball's in, Johnston in the corner, looks to attack to her right. She does. And she'll be fouled, going up, shooting 2.
It's a great attack. She's got to keep doing that if they want to win.
2 shots for Carly Johnston. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up right now. Second free throw is no good by Johnston, but Mellinger grabs the rebound, swings it back to Manuel. Manuel on the left wing. Manuel looks to attack. She does. She kicks it to Mellinger. Mellinger looking for something. Nothing there. Reverses it to Lungy. Lungy attacking. Gives it up to Salton Wright. Salton Wright attacking baseline. Tries to get up to Johnston. Nothing there. Johnston stays with it. Kicks it to Lungy. Lungy deep shot. No good. And it'll be Woods' ball going down.
It's a great fight by Johnston, not giving up on the play and diving on the floor.
Looks like the Hillcrest Hawks will once again be picking up the man full court. Here's Woods coming up. Ball's loose. Salton Wright comes out, gives it up to Lungy. Great outlet pass. Lungy layup is no good. Woods with the rebound. Lungy stays up on her man. Here's number 15 of Woods coming down the court. Being pressured by Lungy. And Woods remains in the same set, almost picked by Lungy. And Woods is taking it out on the side. Ball's given up to the corner. Tries to dribble back to the middle. Gives it back out. Deep 3 for Woods. Is no good. Long shot. Rebounded by Johnston. Here's Johnston coming down the right side of the court. Looking to attack. Trying to lob pass. It was tipped. Here comes Woods pushing the ball down the court. Woods looking to attack. Crossover to her left. And a foul will be called. Fairfield Woods going to the line to shoot 2.
I don't know about that foul call. It looked like there was a lot of palm on that ball. Couldn't see it offhand though.
Julie Fetke shooting 2. First one is no good. Check into the game for the Hawks, number 15, Sammy Russo. Second free throw is also no good. Box out shooter. Here comes Manuel up the right side of the court. Manuel gives it up to Russo. Russo shot fake, rip through, and the layup is good by number 15, Sammy Russo. Here's Woods coming up the right side of the court. Same offense, 2 high post on ball screen. Here's 15 dribbling it out. Gives up to 22. Pass.
Pass to you, Max.
Yeah, pass to me. And here's the Hawks taking it out right at half court. Here's Manuel coming up the court, calling a set. Woods remains in the box and 1. Flash to Salt right. Could have been a double dribble. Bounce passes inside to Mellinger. Mellinger is travel will be called on Quinn Mellinger. Woods ball going down. Looks like Hillcrest is picking up. Here's 22, Henry coming down the court. Holt picked a dribble up, and it's stolen by Russo. And a foul will be called on number 15, Julia Fetke. Hillcrest takes it out on the Woods sideline. Ball's inbound to Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson looking to attack down low, nothing. Retreat dribbles, pulls it out. Inside to Mellinger. Mellinger to Salton right layup is no good. And a tie-up will be called. And it'll stay with the Hillcrest Hawks under Woods' basket.
Looks like we got a sub for Woods. They got to go up strong on these layups.
Looks like a stack. Carly Johnston diving, was there for a split second. Gives it inside. Left-hand layup is no good by Carly Johnston. Here's Woods. Look at the push. Number 4 dribbling the ball up the court. Sammy Russo guarding her right when she crosses half court. Here's Russo guarding the ball. Here's Woods. Keep moving the ball. Woods swings it back up top. Still in the same 2 high post offense. Looks inside. Johnston goes for the steal. Does not get it. And Manuel drops down to intercept the pass. Here's Mellinger dribbling up the court. Manuel calling for on the left wing. Gives it up to Manuel. Johnston flashes to the high post. Manuel looking for something. Pulls it out. Salton right sets an on-ball screen. Manuel looks to attack. Kicks to Mellinger. Mellinger swings to Salton right. Salton right shot fake. Salton right mid-range is no good. Rebounded by Woods. Here's Woods pushing the ball again, looking for the guard.
10 seconds.
Ball's passed to number 3, Claire Holt. Claire Holt attacking the baseline. Nothing, pulls it back out. Running shot for Woods is no good. And now will be the end of the first quarter. Fairfield Woods 6, Hillcrest Hawks 5.
Feel like the Hillcrest on the defensive side, they're playing really, really well. They're crashing the boards, they're getting the rebounds, they're boxing out. They're not making their shots on the offensive side. If they can get the offense to match the defensive intensity, they're going to be in good shape.
Yep, they're getting all the shots they want, layups, 15, 60-foot jump shots. Now you just got to connect. They got to capitalize. They can have the best defense in the world, but they don't capitalize on offense. The score will remain the same.
I think they're getting beat too easily on defense. Those first 6 points in the first couple of minutes, they were getting beat pretty easily, but now they're back on their feet, and looks like they're playing well.
And the first 3 points of the game for Hillcrest all came from free throws. It took a while before they got an actual basket from the floor.
Yep.
So it was 6-2, so the last 3 points have been Hillcrest, so they got a little bit of momentum on their side. During this between quarter break, we have a bunch of the students and younger brothers and sisters of some of the players heading out to shoot hoops. Kind of a cool situation going on. And the players making their way back out now onto the court. Looks like the 5 Hillcrest starters returned back to the floor, which includes 7th grader Riley Barrett. I think she'll be one of the team captains next year for Hillcrest, being such a big contributor this year as a 7th grader.
So the ref is talking, not ready to play. And it'll be Woods ball coming in. Handoff up top, handoff again, number 22, Layla Henry. Layla Henry up top with the ball, picks up a dribble, long pass, gets over Manuel's head. Here's Woods looking to attack. Running shot is no good. Offensive rebound, followed her shot. The second shot is also no good. Johnston with the big rebound. Here's Johnston pushing the ball up the court. 2 on-ball screens by Manuel. Manuel rolls. Here's Solomon in the corner. Solomon picks up her dribble. Gives it inside, Cutting Barrett. Cutting Barrett kicks out to Johnston. Johnston looks to attack. She does. Step through layup is good. It's a great move by Carly Johnston.
First lead of the game for the Hawks.
Here's Julia Fetke bringing the ball up the court for Woods. Gives it up to Holt. Here's Holt dribbling up top. Picks up her dribble. Ball's dead. Once again, pass to the high post. Here's number 22, Layla Henry. Kicks it up top. Pass to the high post. Almost a turnover for Woods. Woods' long shot is no good. Shot is rebounded by Johnston. Here's Johnston pushing the ball once again. Grabs the rebound and pushes it every time. Johnston keeps going. Euro step, great move. But she cannot connect on the layup. Here's Barrett with the offensive rebound. Kicks it to Manuel. Here's Manuel. Baseline layup is no good. They double it. Goes back to Barrett. Here's Manuel, and she is fouled. She will be shooting 2. The Hawks had 2 or 3 opportunities there to connect on layups. They got to connect on that if they want to win this game.
2 great moves. Couldn't finish on them though, but they got the steal. Now they're shooting the free throws.
Here's Manuel shooting 2.
She made her first 2 earlier.
First one is no good for Kylie Manuel. Second one is good for Kylie Manuel. Looks like the Hawks are pressuring the ball again. Here comes Woods coming down the court. Number 15, Julia Fetke. She attacks the basket and loses it. And it'll be Hillcrest Hawks ball going down.
Looks like it just slipped out of her hands. She's got to be strong with the ball.
Hillcrest on a 6-0 run. 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Here's Faye up top with the ball. Faye looking to attack. She does. Deep 3 for Faye. Is short. Look like a pass to Riley Bear. Riley Bear goes up. It is no good. Johnston comes out with the ball. One's going to shoot through 3. Passes to Cutting Faye. Here's Faye. Back to Johnston. Johnston looks for another deep 3. Woods does a good job staying on here. Swings it to Barrett. Barrett, short 10-foot shot is no good. Johnston with another rebound. Woods doubles her, kicks it out. Sultan right shot is no good. Johnston grabs it again. Here's Manuel. Manuel Euro step. The layup is good.
Great move.
If Woods wants to win this game, they cannot give them 3 or 4 shots of possession. That's something that hurt Madison in the crosstown showdown. Here's Manuel denying the next pass. Bear on the ball. Backdoor cutter. They almost had her. Here's Woods. They trap the corner. Number 12 looking to pass. Nothing there. Gives it back. Ball's loose. Woods gets it back. Hillcrest was trapping it. They got out of the trap. Ball's inside. Johnston guarding the post. Layup is no good. Ball's loose. Woods gets it and short on a jump shot. Here's Johnston with the rebound. Johnston pushing the ball. Gives it up to Sultan Wright. Sultan Wright to the rim. Almost had Manuel, but it remained Hawks ball underneath Woods' basket. Few subs checking in for Woods and checking back into the game for the Hawks. Number 15, Sammy Russo. And Woods, Fairfield Woods with a 30-second timeout.
All right, while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout ourselves, and we'll be back in a moment with the rest of our game.
Hello, this is Coach Tobish, head coach of the Trumbull Lady Eagles girls basketball team. This is 10, the Trumbull Eagle Network.
Hey Kevin, thinking about retirement?
I've thought about it, but it's too late for me to save.
Although a retirement coach, it's never too late. We're committed. Face your retirement today. A message from AARP, the Ad Council.
Hi, it's Olivia Munn with my shelter pets, Frankie and Chance, reminding you that when you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. Adopt Pure Love at shelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Maddie Smart.
Back here at Hillcrest Middle School, Jeff Alterman, Max Oberhan, and Andrew Tellis with the Hillcrest Hawks girls basketball first-round playoff game against Fairfield Woods. Hillcrest on an 8-0 run right now with 5:02 remaining in the half.
Here's Hillcrest taking it out. Sammy Russo taking it out. Johnston coming to the corner, kicks it out to Manuel. Manuel looks to attack the basket. She does. She's up to Barrett. Barrett had a layup. She does not, and she travels. Woods ball going down.
Looked like she was out of bounds there.
And the Hawks stay up, and we're pressing. Here's Woods coming up, breaks the press. Gives it back to the guard. Sammy Russo guarding full court. Here's number 2, Joyce Farrell, looking to attack. And it is ripped right by Grace Saltonwright. But the ref left a very quick jump ball. But the possession will stay with the Hawks. Here's Manuel calling UCLA up the court. Almost lost it. Here's Russo up top, looking for something. Kicks it to Saltonwright in the corner. Great pass. And Johnson attacks the basket, and Johnson finishes a reverse right-hand layup.
Now that's a 10-0 unanswered run for Hillcrest.
Here's Woods coming up. Number 3, Claire Holt, being guarded by Manuel. Here's Holt up top, looking for something. Front crossover, looks to attack. Manuel a little too aggressive and gets the reach-in foul. And subs checking to the game for the Hawks. Number 33, Molly Connolly. And number 20, Sydney Vitucci. Here's Woods taking it underneath Hillcrest basket. Nothing inside. Here's 12 looking to attack. She does. She kicks it. Here's Russo guarding the ball. On-ball screen by Woods. Great defense by the Hawks. The ball is dead. Here's 3. Holt looking to attack. Nothing. Great defense once again by the Hawks. Reverses it back out. On-ball screen is no good. She almost fell. She catches herself. Here's Holt looking for something. Holt gives it up. Here's 4 on the wing. 4 attacks the basket and is fouled by number 15, Sammy Russo. She'll be shooting 2.
Bailed her out here, out there. She's a little far to make that floater. I don't know.
First one for Woods is good. 3:48 remaining in the half. Hillcrest Hawks 12. Fairfield Woods should be 7.
Looks like we got one for shooter.
Second free throw is good. Lungergan connects on 2.
That free throw shots for Fairfield Woods, not the tallest athlete on the floor, but a great free throw shooter.
Yep.
Here's Russo, or Vitucci coming up the court, looks inside to Barrett. Here's Barrett. Great rip through, but the layup is not good. Rebounded by Woods. Here's Woods zooming up the court, kicks it to the corner. Reverses it back up top. Number 22, Layla Henry's 3 is no good. Johnston with the rebound, but loses it. She cannot connect on the rebound. Second 3 for Woods is no good. Rebounded once again by Woods. Layup is no good. Another offensive rebound. 3 or 4 possessions already. Here's 15, Julie Fatek. 3 up top. Here's Holt looking to attack. Henry was about to shoot it, kicks it to her teammate. This is great defense by the Hawks. Here's 23, Anna Hoey up top. Gives it up top. Back up top. This is great defense by the Hawks. Looks inside. Here's Henry. The layup is no good. Johnston cannot grab the rebound, but the ref called a foul. Checking to the game for the Hawks, number 11, Emma Fay, and number 14, Kylie Manuel.
All right. See how the Hawks can answer back.
Here's Fay dribbling off the court. Looking for something on-ball screen by Manuel. Another on-ball screen by Johnston. Thought Saltonwright could have had or Fay could have had a 3. She kicks it. Here's Barrett. And Barrett with the layup. Great hustle by Connolly. 14-8 Hillcrest. Here's 15 being pressured by Barrett. Barrett almost had a steal. Here's Henry up top. Henry kicks it to Holt. Here's Holt looking to attack. Gives it up. Thought somebody was there. No one was there. Steal by Riley Barrett. Here's Manuel coming up the left side of the court. Comes to the top of the key looking to attack. Slows it down so that Riley Barrett come up. Kicks it to Fay. Fay for 3. Is no good. Here's Woods looking for the guard. Here comes 15, Julia Fakey. Henry up top, looking for something to be guarded by Emma Fay. She gives it up to Claire Holt. Here's Anna Hoey, looks inside. Pass was almost not complete. Here's Woods on the corner. Johnston goes for a steal. She looks to attack. Layup is no good. Offensive rebound, but a foul will be called on Emma Fay of the Hillcrest Hawks.
Looks like Johnson gambled there a little bit. Didn't work out for her. Paid the price.
Claire Holt shooting 2. First one is no good. Check into the game for the Hawks. Number 3, Grace Sultanwright. And number 31, Peyton Escobar. Second free throw is good for Holt. Here's Manuel coming up the court. Look at the push, gives it up to Faye in the corner. Faye up top. Looks to swing it, nothing there. I think Sultanwright is open, didn't see the reverse. Try passing inside, but a very, very risky pass. Woods look at the push. Here comes Henry coming up the left wing, being stopped by Faye. Here's 3, Holt. Holt, deep 3 is no good. Sultanwright with the rebound, look at the push. Almost went out of bounds here. Sultanwright dribbling the ball off the court. Gives it up to Faye. Faye, deep 3. It is no good, it's short once again. Escobar fighting down low, and it will remain with the Hawks.
Hawks coach a little bit upset about that shot.
Faye to the corner, dribbles it out. Looking to attack the basket, she does. Great left-hand layup, but it is not good. Escobar with the rebound. And it's stolen by Woods. Here comes Holt, here comes Henry, gives it up to Holt. Here's Holt looking to attack the basket, stops, one dribble pull-up, and he's no good, rebounded by Escobar. Gives it up to Sultanwright. Looking to attack, great move. No foul call. It'll be Fairfield Woods ball going down. Checking back into the game for the Hawks, number 24, Carly Johnston. Hawks will once again pressure, almost has steal. Here comes Henry. Henry dribbling to her left, gives it up. Number 15, Julia Fakey. Sultanwright pressing the ball, gambles. Once again, they cannot gamble. They're giving up open shots. 3 is no good for the Woods. Here's Carly Johnston, 20 seconds left in the half. Gives it out to Faye. Faye shot is no good. Escobar with the rebound, she goes up, layup is no good. Gets her own rebound, another layup is no good. Johnston gets another rebound, and a travel will be called.
11 seconds left.
11 seconds left in the half. Hawks are going to stay up. 22, number 22 taking it out. Gives it inside, number 15, Julia Fakey. Dribbling up the right sideline. Hillcrest got to stop her. She keeps going. Chucks up a shot, and the layup is good with 2 seconds left on the clock. Great finish by Woods. Your Hillcrest Hawks 14, Fairfield Woods 11. Halftime.
Well, I like the way Hillcrest is playing on defense. They're doing a great job getting the rebounds and even getting their own offensive rebounds. They're doing a really good too. What sort of adjustments would you guys say that Hillcrest needs to move to really get control of this game?
I think they need to capitalize. I think they missed. I know Johnston missed 2 or 3 layups. Bayer, I think, missed a layup. Manuel missed a layup. You capitalize off that, it could be a 10, 15-point game. I think their defense is good. They're pressuring. They'll say 1 play off, 1 or 2 plays off, and they'll score on that. Or they'll gamble, like half a second. They'll gamble, they don't get it, and then they'll get a 3, or they'll attack the basket. So I think they stop gambling. They stop gambling. They play good, solid defense, don't take plays off. They should be up 15, 20 points within 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, Max said it all. Just to reiterate, I think gambling is a big issue on this team. They try to go for steals a lot, and they just get blown by. They got to stop gambling, and hopefully they can steal this win.
Okay, we'll take a break here for halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes on the Trumbull Eagle Network and Trumbull Community Television.
Hi, this is Principal Rickert, principal of Hillcrest Middle School, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagles Network.
Rude Awakenings is Hillcrest Middle School's premier full-service breakfast provider. Try our gourmet coffees and teas or our delectable snacks. We've been the pick-me-up choice for Hillcrest since 2014. Pay with cash or open a charge account to enjoy our daily delicacies. Our baristas personalize every order and always provide service with a smile. You won't find better customer service anywhere. And best of all, we deliver. We come straight to your door to take your order and prepare your provisions right before your eyes. When you're at Hillcrest, let us do the cooking for you. There's always something for everyone at Rude Awakenings.
When car shopping, you meant business. You ace vehicle history searches and test
test drives. Now you've got your wheels. If you manage that, you can get your retirement plan on track. Visiting aceyourretirement.org can help. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Text and work. Text and pretend to work. Text and act surprised when someone calls you out for not working. Me? Text and whatever, just don't text and drive. Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
For those fortunate enough to help the person who has always been their hero, AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Next Thursday, you will be caught in an extreme flash flood.
Disasters don't plan ahead, but you can. Talk to your loved ones about making an emergency plan. Get started today at ready.gov/plan. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
To protect his family from disaster, Steve used his camera phone. Done. By taking pictures of his important documents, Steve can always have them stored online. Learn more simple disaster prep tips at ready.gov. A message from FEMA and the Ad Council.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life. Talk to your doctor about creating a plan that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org. Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
Donna from Louisiana. The storm just hit, and we went from donating to the food bank to needing it.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Hi, it's Olivia Munn with My Shelter Pets, Frankie and Chance, reminding you that when you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. Adopt Pure Love at shelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Maddie Smart.
Hey, Kevin, thinking about retirement?
I've thought about it, but it's too late for me to save.
Bravo, a retirement coach. It's never too late. We're committed. Today, a message from AARP and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now.
Back here at Hillcrest Middle School for the second half action. Fairfield Woods about to inbound it. Max, take it.
Here's Woods coming up. 15. Fettke gives it up to Henry on the wing. Back to Fettke. Fettke thought about the three. Swings it to Holt. Here's Holt up top. Swings it back to Henry. Looks like Hawks are coming out in a 2-3 zone. Deep three for Holt is no good. Bear with the rebound gives it up to Sultan Wright. Looks like the Woods will run a man-to-man defense. Here's Barrett. Barrett spins. Woods player right there. Swings it back out to Sultan Wright. Catches it. Sultan Wright up top. Almost screened by Manuel. Sultan Wright attacks. Kicks it to Faye. Faye in the corner. Looks to attack. She does. Great step through, but could not connect on the layup. Johnston with an offensive rebound. Three for Johnston is no good. Rebounded by Woods. Here's Fettke coming up, swings it to Henry. Here's Henry at the top of the key. Gives it inside to the high post, kicks it back out. Here's Fettke up top, swings it to Henry. Henry back up top, gives it inside to Davis. Davis kicks it back out from the high post. Thought about a three, no good. Inside, and the ball is stolen. Slow pass, had her inside. It's great ball movement, but Faye reacted to it. Here's Faye coming up. Looking inside, gives it up to Barrett. Barrett on the right wing. Barrett looking attack. Barrett attacks. Lay up off the side of the backboard. Ball's loose. Comes out with Faye. Faye loses it. Here's Woods pushing the ball. Henry slowing it down, coming up the right side of the court. Gives it up top to Fakey. Fakey looks inside. Back to Henry. Swings it to Holt. Dribbles it back up top. Looks like Hillcrest is in the zone. Woods got to move the ball fast. Gives it to Henry. Henry thought about the three. Does not shoot it. Looks to attack. Swings it back out, and it's stolen by Faye. Here's Faye on the left side. Slows down. Tries to rip through. Layup is no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up, and the second layup is good.
Another example of amazing defense by Hillcrest today. We just need to convert those baskets, Max, just like you were saying before we went to break.
Here's Fakey up top. Holt on the wing, dead ball. D3 Fakey is no good. Henry with the rebound. Kicks it to Holt. Here's Holt, attacks floater is no good. Long air ball, he hawks the ball going down. Here's Sean Wright pushing the ball up the court. Sean Wright gives it up to Faye. Faye up top. Looks inside. There's a slow pass. It is picked off by Woods. Oh, could have been a backcourt call, but refs did not see it. Swings it to Holt. Here's Holt. Swings it to Fakey. Fakey looks to attack. Back to Holt. Holt almost loses it. Being pressured by Faye. The Hawks remain in his zone. Swings it to the corner. Pass inside to Davis. Great ball movement. The layup by Davis is no good. And Manuel comes out with the rebound. Here's Manuel pushing the ball on the left side of the court. Looks to attack. Great bounce pass to Faye. Faye inside. Faye step through. Layup is no good. Johnston with the rebound. And it's ripped by Davis. Here's Fakey coming up. Oh, and the ref calls a carry. Yes, very, very obvious carry.
Very high dribble. All of them have a very high dribble. They got to get that dribble down.
Here's Manuel coming up. Manuel looking to attack. She does. Step through another great bounce pass inside to Barrett. Barrett kicks it out. Faye loses possession of the ball, and it'll be Woods' ball going down. Checking into the game for the Hawks, number 5, Kelly Lungi. Riley Barrett taking a break. Here's Fakey inbounding the ball to Henry. Layla Henry, back to Lakey. Julia Fake. Ball up top to Holt. Holt swings it to the corner, cuts, gives it back to Holt. Holt layup is no good. Could have been fouled by Johnston. The refs did not see it. Here's Faye dribbling the ball up the court. Faye looking for something, nothing there. No one on her. She keeps going. Kicks it to the corner to Lungi. Lungi swings it to Sutton Wright. Sutton Wright attacks the basket. Euro step. It is blocked by Woods. Here's Davis. Gives it up to Fakey. Swings it to 3. Holt 3 is no good. And the loose ball goes back to Woods. Looks inside. Passes intercepted by Faye. Manuel running. Great. Stays with it. And Emma Faye. Emma Faye with the left-hand layup. Could have had a bounce pass. Manuel sneaky. Almost picks it off. Here's Woods. Looks inside. Here's Davis up top. Davis looks low. Kicks it back out to Henry. Fakey for 3 is no good. Faye with the rebound. Here's Faye dribbling up the left side of the court. Faye looks to attack. She does. Bounce pass inside to Johnston. That's a great pass. Johnston left-hand layup is good.
Great layup.
As the Hawks go up 9. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Here's Holt back to Fakey. Fakey up top swings it to Henry. Henry deep 3 is no good. Faye with another rebound. Hawks call quick timeout to talk it over.
All right, we'll take a quick break here as well and be right back on TCTV and the 10 Network.
Hi, this is Katie Laird, the Assistant Principal of Hillcrest Middle School, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagle Network.
We are the boy band. We are the boy band. We are the boy band. We're 5 and 19. We are the boy band. Always singing on key.
You love your kids enough to take them to see their favorite band. Love them enough to make sure they're buckled up in the back seat. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
And back here at Hillcrest Middle School, where the Hillcrest Hawks lead Fairfield Woods by a score of 20-11. 2:54 remaining in the third quarter. Jeff Alterman, Max Oberhand, and Andrew Tellis with you live on the 10 Network and TCTV.
Lungi inbounding the ball for the Hawks. Gives it inside to Manuel. Manuel dribbling the ball off the court. Kicks it to Sutton Wright. Sutton Wright looks to attack. Gives it inside to Faye. And Faye will be a foul called on Layla Henry of Woods. Emma Faye for the Hawks, shooting 2.
Looks like she got smacked pretty hard there. See if she can knock these down.
First one is good. Check into the game for the Hawks, number 20, Sydney Vitucci, and number 4, Quinn Mellinger. Second one is good for Faye.
Even though they're not making a lot of their shots from under the basket, they're having a good day, Hillcrest is, from the free throw line.
Yep.
The Hawks remain in his zone. Here's Holt. Holt up top, picks a dribble up his dead, being pressured by Lungy. Here comes De La Henry coming up, looks inside of Davis. Here's Davis, kicks it back out to Henry. For attacking long shot is no good. Looks like it will be tipped and it will remain Fairfield Woods ball. Henry taking the ball out for Woods. Here's Henry taking the ball out. Hillcrest staying in the 2-3 zone. Here's Holt. Swings it. Holt back up top. Number 4 in the wing, looking to attack. She does, shoots a floater. Now the rebound for Faye. Faye looking up to attack. Here's Faye up the court. Faye slows it down. Lungy with an on-ball screen. Faye up top. Skip pass to Johnston. Johnston left corner. Johnston attacks to her left. Great move. Right hand land for Johnston. The Hawks go up 11 or 13 with a minute 50 left in the quarter. Here's Holt up top. Mellinger guarding her because the ball's in the corner. Ball's dead. Hillcrest trapping. They get out of the corner. They swing it. Skip pass. Here's Henry on the left wing. Down low. Looking inside for Davis. Johnston denying the high post. Here's Henry. 4 up top. Shot fake. Here's Holt. Holt deep 3 is no good. Johnston with another big rebound. Here's Johnston pushing it up. Here's Kelly Lungy up top. Back to Johnston. Johnston back to Lungy. Lungy just inside 3-point line is good. 26-11 Hawks. Davis at the high post, gives it back out to Henry. Henry swings it. Ball's back with Henry. Here's Holt back inside to Davis. Davis back outside. Here's Ford. Great ball movement by Woods, but cannot capitalize. Offensive rebound for Holt over to Mellinger. Here's Henry up top. Swings it to number 4. Here's Ford looking to attack. Nothing there. And it will be a tie-up. And it looks like it will be Hillcrest ball.
Good smart play by Kelly Lungy there to get her hands on the ball and force the jump.
Checking into the game for the first time for the Hawks, number 23, Alyssa Sevilla. Here's Lungy bringing the ball up for the Hawks. Lungy looks to attack. Nothing there. Ball stolen. Here's Holt on a 1-on-2. Looks to attack. Nothing there. Layup is no good. Savino with the rebound. Here's Vitucci coming up the court. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Vitucci being pressured gives it up to Mellinger. Mellinger to Savino. Savino deep shot is no good. Offensive rebound by Lungy. Here's Faye up top. Faye gives inside to Mellinger. Mellinger back out. Layup is no good for the Hawks. And that will conclude the third quarter. Hillcrest 26, Fairfield Woods 11.
I feel like Hillcrest got the momentum in their direction on their strong defense. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we'll take a quick break here for the end of the third quarter stoppage, and we'll be back in a few minutes here on TCTV and the Trumbull Eagle Network.
This is First Selectman Vicky Tesoro, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagles Network.
Rude Awakenings is Hillcrest Middle School's premier full-service breakfast provider. Try our gourmet coffees and teas or our delectable snacks. We've been the pick-me-up choice for Hillcrest since 2014. Pay with cash or open a charge account to enjoy our daily delicacies. Our baristas personalize every order and always provide service with a smile. You won't find better customer service anywhere. And best of all, we deliver. We come straight to your door to take your order and prepare your provisions right before your eyes. When you're at Hillcrest, let us do the cooking for you. There's always something for everyone at the Rude Awakenings.
coming in.
Ref really wanted to start this game up very fast.
Henry inbounding it to Fakey. Fakey up top. The Hawks remain in a 2-3 zone. Checking in for the Hawks, Emily Gallo with their first appearance. Look, a foul on the floor for number 3, Grace Sutton-Wright. Henry taking the ball out. Woods in a box set. Screens across. Here's Woods. Fakey open. The shot is no good. Offensive rebound for Woods. Here's Hoey. Swings it inside to Davis. Here's Henry. And Henry looks like it was off Feliciano's foot, who's also in the game for the first time. Number 34, Hannah Felicione. Ref is in my way. Here's Woods. Here's Lakey in the corner. Springs it back up top. Back to Lakey. Lakey's 3 is good. Here's Johnston bringing the ball up to court for the Hawks. Johnston in an out move goes by Henry. Here's Johnson. No one stepping in one. Davis steps in front. Here's Gallo. Back to Johnston. Johnston in the right corner. Back out to Gallo. Here's Gallo. Emma Gallo up top for the Hawks. Manuel sets an on-ball screen. Felicione. Great cut it by Johnston. Johnston left-hand layup is no good. 7 minutes left in the game. Here's Henry coming up the court. Back to Henry. Henry's 3 is baked in. The bake is open today. 26-17 Hillcrest. Here's Johnston. Jim up the left side of the court. Beats Henry. She keeps going. Henry gives up. That's a great left-hand layup by Carly Johnston. There's the Hawks. Back to Henry. Henry back to Lakey. Fakey for 3. And it's good. Looks like Woods is catching fire. Here's Solon-Wright coming up the court. Solon-Wright looking for somebody. Gallo setting an on-ball screen. Keeps attacking inside to Felicione. Felicione could have traveled inside. Great pass to Johnston. And Johnston connects on the right-hand layup. 30-20, your Hillcrest Hawks. Back to Fakey. Fakey inside to Davis. Davis catches it. Back to Never 3 for Fakey is no good. Gallo with the rebound. Gallo slowing it down for the Hawks. Here's Gallo coming up the court. Looking for something to call. Nothing there. Kicks to Johnston. Pass is almost picked off. It is picked off. But the possession will remain with the Hawks. Check into the game. Number 15, Sammy Russo for the Hawks. And number 3, Claire Holt for Woods. Someone's got to come to the ball for the Hawks. They give it inside. Number 15, Sammy Russo. Here's Russo. Kicks it to Solon-Wright. Solon-Wright looks inside. She attacks. Inside. The pass is picked off. Once again picked off by Hawks, and the possession will remain with Fairfield Woods. 5:36 remaining in the game.
Good aggressive play by the Hawks.
Ball's inbound to number 3, Claire Holt. Claire back to Holt. Holt, 10-foot jump shot is no good. Rebounded. Deep 3 for Henry. 3 by Henry is no good. Rebounded by Solon-Wright. The Hawks are now slowing it down. Solon-Wright coming up the court. On-ball screen by Johnston. Johnston's up top. Another on-ball screen by Manuel. Here's Solon-Wright looking for something. Nothing there. Great cut by Johnston up top to Manuel. Here's Manuel. On-ball screen by Solon-Wright. Manuel gets the left hand. The left-hand layup for Kylie Manuel is good. 32-20 Hawks. 5 remaining in the game. Here's number 15, Julia Fakey up top to Layla Henry. Henry swings it to Claire Holt. Back to Henry up top. Looks like Hillcrest is in a 2-3 zone. Woods just moving the ball top. Looks to attack, nothing there. Here's Henry on the right wing. Back to Fakey. The 3 is no good. Offensive rebound by Woods. Here's Henry up top. Layla Henry. Back to Claire Holt. Claire Holt's 3 is short. Offensive rebound for Woods. Come down, connect, and it'll be Hawks ball going down. Checking into the game for the Hawks, number 4, Quinn Mellinger. Checking in for number 34, Hannah Felicione. Looks like Woods is now picking up a little bit with 4:20 remaining in the game. Here's Manuel, beats her man, gets all the way to the rim, but cannot capitalize and finish the layup. Quinn Mellinger gets a steal. Back to Russo. Russo back to Mellinger. Manuel open in the left corner. Falls on the line, but cannot connect on the 2. Henry throws it up. Johnston right there, but Johnston cannot catch it. And Holt comes out with it, looks to attack. The layup is no good by Holt. Offensive rebound. Mellinger with the block. Manuel comes out with it. Here's Manuel pushing the ball at the right side of the court. And it's great hustle by Woods and over Kyle D. Manuel's leg. Emma Faye checking back into the game for the Hawks.
The referees are definitely letting the girls play, which is good. In a playoff game, you want to see them fight for this win.
Here's Hall on the wing, cut it to Fakey. Fakey inside, back to Davis. Swings to Henry, Faye saw, could have got it. Here's Henry up top, looks inside. Fakey for 3, no good. Johnston with the rebound. 3:30 remaining in the game. Here's Johnston. Coach is telling her to walk it up. Johnston beats her man. Pulling it out once again. Woods has to get up and pressure the ball. Here's Manuel. Manuel turns the corner. Great dump down to Solonright. Solonright kicks it out to Johnston. Looks like they will hold the ball. Gotta be patient. Solonright looks to attack. She does a great bounce pass inside the Faye. Great job being patient by her Hawks. And connects with 2 points. 34 Hillcrest, 20 Woods. Davis, Manuel gets it. Great hustle by Manuel. Davis gets it back. Bounce pass out to Henry. Henry's 3 is no good. Johnston with the rebound. Johnston is walking it up. Woods coach is telling him to pick up. Johnston beats her man. Johnston attacking to her left. She does. That's a left-hand layup. Cannot connect.
Could have been a foul there.
And Fakey coming up the court. Fakey coming up, looking for something, nothing. Back to Holt. Holt back to Fakey. Fakey 3 is no good. Johnston with another rebound. 2:20 remaining in the game. Here's Johnston walking up the court, gives it up to Manuel. Here's Manuel. Hawks will talk it over with 2:14 remaining in the game. Hillcrest 34, Woods 20.
What do you think Fairfield Woods. What do you think Fairfield Wood needs to do to turn the tide in these last 2 minutes and hopefully get an explosion for them to try to get into the game? What has Hillcrest got to be on the alert for?
I think they started heating up at the first couple minutes of the fourth quarter. I think it's a little bit too late for that. And they kind of got cold, you know? They just started chucking up a couple of shots. They got to be smart. If their shots aren't falling, then they got to find another way.
For them to try to get into the game, what has Hillcrest got to be? At the beginning, which made us think that they were going to make this into a game after Hillcrest started pulling away, but Hillcrest defense, I think, was the key so far in the fourth quarter with 2:14 remaining and a 14-point lead for Hillcrest.
Yep.
Again, this is the first round playoff game. Should Hillcrest hold on, second round game will be Thursday. And not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but the championship game is a week from today. Hillcrest holds the number 2 seed. So if they make it to the championship with the number 1 seed, they'll be in Monroe at Jockey Hollow. If Jockey Hollow doesn't make it, the game would be here at Hillcrest.
Here's Solonright taking it out. Woods doing a great job. Here's Johnston. Looks like Woods players are colliding. Looks like it's an official's timeout. Very interesting call. I guess he thought somebody was hurt. They're taking it out on the side. Here's Solonright taking it out. Hawks are stacking it.
Take 2.
Someone needs to come up.
Johnston gets it in. Holt guarding her. Johnston keeps going. Could have been a kick, but it will stay with the Hawks. Faye taking it out for the Hawks. 2:07 remaining in the game. Johnston is a simple dive to the basket and layup. That was very hard, very, very simple. Woods has to make it harder for that if they want to stay in this game with the time ticking down. Here's Fakey up top, swings it to Holt. Holt back to Holt. Oh, and it was tipped out, but it will remain with Woods under their own basket.
Great defense by Manuel. She's very quick. Helps her a lot in her game. She relies on her quickness.
Here's Fakey in the corner. Fakey gives it up to Henry. Henry inside, ripped through by Johnston. Johnston with the block. Here's Johnston pushing the ball up the court. Beats all 3 defenders. And she cannot connect at the rim. Got to capitalize on that. Here's Solon Wright. Solon Wright picks up a dribble, swings it to Faye. Faye being smart and not shooting a three. Inside to Mellinger. Mellinger is fouled with 1:28 left in the game. Quinn Mellinger will shoot 2. First one from Mellinger is no good. Check into the game for the Hawks. Number 33, Molly Connolly and Riley Barrett staying at the table, meaning she would get shooter. Second shot from Mellinger coming up right now. Second shot is good for Mellinger, and Riley Barrett checks in the game for number 4, Quinn Mellinger.
And Hillcrest is probably going to play the clock game now with just a minute 28 and a 16-point lead.
Here's late Fakey coming up. Picks up her dribble. Hillcrest denies. Holt gives it to the corner. 4 in the corner. Here's Henry. Splits the defense. Falling. Cannot connect. Rebound for Carly Johnston. Here's Carly Johnston being pressured by Claire Holt. Gives it up to Barrett. Here's Barrett being pressured by Layla Henry and is fouled. 1:02 remaining in the game. Hillcrest up 17. Check it today for the Hawks. Number 20, Sydney Vitucci. And number 23, Alyssa Savino.
Hillcrest just needs to keep passing this ball around. We want to make sure not only get out with the win, but everybody finishes the game healthy.
There's some late substitutions. Here's the Hawks taking it out right in front of the bench. Inside to Barrett. Barrett pulls it out. Savino up top. Back up to Barrett. Here's Barrett. Barrett looking for somebody, being pressured by number 13. And they throw it away.
Looks like they were trying to go last shot, but just threw it away.
49 seconds remaining.
Here's Fakey coming up. Fakey being pressured by Barrett. Here's Barrett, swings it back. Running shot is no good for Woods. Savino with the rebound is picked off. And is fouled. Number 4, Megan Lungerin. Lungerin going to the line to shoot 2.
And she was at the line earlier, and I think she made both of her shots.
Yep.
First one is no good. 32 seconds remaining in the game.
Gotta hold that follow through.
Second one is good. Check gets the game for the Hawks. Looks like they're clearing out the bench. Number 31, Peyton Escobar. Here's Vitucci, slows it down, being pressured, gets by her man. 25 seconds left in the game. Pull-up jump shot for Vitucci is no good. Rebound. Here comes Lungerin coming down the court. Pulls it out. Looking for something, nothing there. Swings it, and here's 23, gives it inside. Ball is loose.
10 seconds.
Fakey up top. Fakey, very deep 3, and it's good. As that will conclude the game. Hillcrest Hawks 37. Fairfield Woods 23.
So Hillcrest advances. They'll have a second round game here at home on Thursday afternoon against the winner to be determined. When it's high school games, there's a way to go online and get some out-of-town scores. Not so easy with the middle school games. We'll have to wait and see till the scores are reported. Hopefully we get some of the players and maybe even Coach P come on over. I did talk to them before the game and reminded them to come over to the broadcast table. I know Kylie Manuel loves to come over to the table and do some post-game interviews. Wave them over to try to remind them that we want to get their thoughts on the game.